Welcome to the Energy Talk. I will introduce a timely and practical topic in this new series. Thailand is a country easy to enter but difficult to succeed in business. So why and what foreigners get wrong about business in Thailand? Driven mainly by ASEAN growth, supply chain diversification, rising middle class, food ecosystem and the ongoing geopolitical tensions, global capital is shifting to the east. Please refer to the first Energy Talk episode for more details about my 40-plus years global journey. About 20 years ago, my focus also shifted to Asia to leverage my cultural and operational advantages. And I chose Thailand as the base to cover the international markets as it is one of the best places to build business, from large international organization to SMEs and professionals with entrepreneur ambitions. And I alchemize all these with my system thinking background to discuss key patterns in this series. Thailand has the balanced advantages of quality of life, strategic location, tourism, ASEAN connectivity, healthcare, and lifestyle economy. So why many moves to Thailand, but few understand the business here? Let me decode some common perceptions for the newcomers. Number 1. Thailand is known as Land of Smiles, but the smiles may try to hide embarrassment, disagreement, or another way of saying leave me alone. Number 2. Often in my business meetings, they would said I'm interested at the proposal and then gone radio silence for a long time. So try to listen to what they don't tell you, and don't get overly excited. Number 3. Compromise runs deep in Thai culture. They are forgiving and avoid confrontations, but they have elephant's memory. I've seen proposals fell apart because of some small misgivings happened years ago. Thai are very patient, as you can experience in traffic jam, absolutely no honking. So don't rush them or impose deadlines because it will be counterproductive. You may be the managing director or major investor, but if you lost their respects they will put up passive resistances. Finally, in the absence of relationship built on trust, there will be no contract. I have both managed and advised numerous restaurant operations in Asia. Let me get deeper to explore some pitfalls. They are all predictable, and that means they can also be fixed. By the way, they also apply to other retail businesses. You may be surprised to hear that even experienced owners want to cover both tourist and local customer base. But they have distinctively different buying behavior, spending power, taste profiles, quality expectations, etc. Thailand's weather is simple, hot and very hot, wet and very wet. But after the rains, the streets and roads will be flooded. And if you rely on delivery platform, it'll be a nightmare to find the riders, which means very unhappy customers. Busy shopping malls attractive huge foot traffics, but the rental can be several times higher than street location, and with restricted opening hours. Need to consider the rent to sales ratio. One of my clients imported 2 tons of wood for restaurant decorations. It is excessive and I questioned the economic benefits. Always budget for cash flow and not just profits. I have seen so many businesses collapse even with high revenue because owners run out of money to pay the essentials. Then the giant silent killer. Overly ambitious menu items try to cover too many customer base. I will use this as a case study to further illustrate. Thailand has huge potential to expand or to start your businesses. In summary, business in Thailand is more than contracts but emotional, relational, and deeply human. People don't do business only with companies, but with the people they trust and respect. One of the biggest mistakes foreigners make in Thailand business, whether it is a large organization or entrepreneur, is to assume logic alone is enough. You need to balance the global strategy with local sensitivity. Markets and technology will change, but cultural intelligence is evergreen. Business models can be copied, capital can be raised, but the local cultural intelligence takes experience, and that's where many foreigners struggle, and missing in many smart consultants. Expats often arrive in Thailand with strong resumes, capital, imported strategy and experiences. But Thailand tests something deeper: adaptability and resilience. In the next episode, I will demonstrate the power of system thinking when integrated with local cultural intelligence with 2 real case studies. First is how to re-engineer the menu items or product mix to have more profits with less efforts and wastes, as well as the important subject of cultivating a quality mindset. and how to minimize the potentially explosive small issues. These are based on my previous experience as CEO to turn around business for a large food company in the Middle East. Message me if you're interested in other topics regarding doing business in Asia, and I'll be glad to share my experiences. Please subscribe and like if this resonates with you, and thank you for your participation.